think to stand for the mayoralty, you've got to be a little bit self-confident. You actually got to know that you want to do the job and can do the job, and I guess I felt that I could. I worked with 4 mayors, and I had a huge amount of knowledge of council processes and so on, and I thought it was a job that I could do. I became mayor 1 month after the September 2010 earthquake, and dealing with all the issues and the changes of government policy and a community that was very distressed. A lot of people across the district having difficulty, but particularly in Kaiapoi and Pines Kairaki. There was a whole lot of community groups that were disrupted, and the staff and other agencies, government agencies, NGOs and so on did a fantastic job in getting our community up and running again, and that happened very quickly. So I never felt overwhelmed. I felt that with all those people working together, we would get there. I think is coming through the earthquakes and developing 2 town centres in Kaiapoi and Rangiora, which I think are pretty good, and certainly a lot of people say they are. One other small thing, we've entered the Local Government Excellence Program, and about 1/3 of councils in New Zealand have gone through that, and we have reached the top grade that only one other council has actually achieved, and I think that says a lot for our governance, our staff, and the way our community works with our council. I'll describe a particularly bizarre day because later on the government set up a committee to look at what arrangements were going to be made after Sarah stopped operation. We were deciding the future of this part of Canterbury. So that was the morning. In the afternoon, there was a runaway rooster in Blackett Street, Rangiora, and the people there didn't really know what to do with it and didn't think the staff were taking it totally seriously, and I found my afternoon occupied by the rooster. In particular, I'll miss being with other councils, other mayors, those kinds of meetings which I enjoy. The Canterbury Mayoral Forum has been, particularly the last 6 years, has been particularly effective. And the other thing I'll miss is actually the staff, because when you're a mayor, you've got your own office, you are in the building, in and out of the building all the time. It's a full-time job, and although I don't live far away from the building, I won't be in it, and I'll certainly miss that. It's like anybody leaving a job, really. Well, I think that they're fairly clear. It's the same as for local government across New Zealand. It's freshwater quality, it's climate change, the impact of dealing with those on our local economy. There's some really big issues around stormwater in urban areas, and of course there are particular immediate issues that are likely to arise around drinking water quality. More time to do things they haven't got time to do now. Our grandchildren live in Australia. I hope I can get across there more often and spend longer when I'm there. I think I don't get bored easily, so I'll have no trouble filling my days, and I don't feel that I couldn't do the mayoral job anymore. Meryl and I are the same age, and we just think it's time.